Hello and welcome to Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town, Carolinas. I'm your host, Patti Mercer, here at the York County Library, where we're going to check it out. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Patti. Welcome to the Fort Mill Library. Come on in.
Jason Hyatt, congratulations. We are so happy that you are now our director for the York County Library.
Thank you.
What does that mean in terms of responsibilities?
My primary responsibility is to provide guidance and oversight for our library system, work with the board to articulate a vision, and ultimately the important part of public library for us is public. So anything we can do to enhance and increase public service, public access to materials and information, that all kind of flows under the umbrella of my responsibility. So it's a big responsibility, but it's also really exciting because the library is in a growth period with our numbers, with our checkouts, with our number of programming. The branch we're standing in right now, just this month, we circulated about 23,000 items just out of this Fort Mill branch. So,
wow. You mentioned 5 branches?
Yes.
Where?
We've got branches in Clover, Fort Mill, where we are right now, Lake Wylie, our main branch in Rock Hill, and in York.
Tell me about the process of getting your library card.
Oh, it's really easy.
Has it changed a lot?
Yes, we have tried to make it as easy as can be. You can stop into any library in York County, just bring in some proof of your address, your identity, and we can get you a card in less than 5 minutes.
Now, can you use that card at any location, any branch?
Yes, any location, any branch, and because we're part of a library consortium called SC Lens, you can actually use that card at other participating library systems.
I hear wonderful things about the programs. Who are they for?
Oh, they're for all ages. I mean,
okay, I mean like babies?
The babies. We have baby story time. I saw a flyer for baby story time coming in, all the way up to programs for seniors, retirees, and even with our outreach efforts, we'll take books to people who are homebound.
With the invention of reading online and things like that,
yes.
some would say that the library is losing some of its steam.
Yes.
But you're actually evolving with technology.
Absolutely. And something else you can do with your library card is check out a whole host of electronic materials, e-audiobooks, e-books that you can read, downloadable videos, music. So we've got our physical footprint, but we like to think now we have our electronic footprint as well. And for a lot of people, the library is just a community hub. It's a place to gather. It's a place to come to programs, see fellow parents, other kids. So it continues to connect people regardless of what the state of books and reading is at any one time.
Which is also why it's a great first stop for anyone that has moved to our area that wants to get to know what is available here.
Yes. And when they come into the library, we can offer them all kinds of resources about York County. Staff at any of our service desks, any of our branches are happy to help people get acquainted with the area, provide directions. Now, even though I've lived down here 8 years, sometimes I still get turned around going from branch to branch. So I understand what it's like for a newcomer who might try and traverse the entire county. So we cover a really wide geographical area, and the library tries to cover as much of that as possible.
Well, within the different branches, are different programs offered, or do you find pretty much the same thing for each one?
It's a variety. Our branches all offer some type of family story time, literacy-based activities, but we're also able to really tailor if there is a specific community around a certain branch that has a high teen population, or there might be a senior adult book club that's really popular at a different location. We are trying to expand our programming, especially for teens, adults, and seniors throughout the county, but that's one of the benefits of being a community-based library, that we can adapt and meet community needs.
Well, what do you find people interested in here in York County?
Oh, in York County, all kinds of things. History, small business, graphic novels, gardening, hobbies, all kinds of things, especially because there are so many historic sites and ties to history in the York County area. We have a strong local history collection and genealogy material at our main branch in Rock Hill. So we have people actually from all over the country that will call in with reference questions or use our online Ask a Librarian help for that.
How exciting.
Yeah, we're really proud of our local history and what that has to offer. And we've got a large archive of materials that haven't always been able to come out of hiding. So we're working on some programs that will connect people a little better with what we've got kind of behind the scenes at the library.
Well, speaking of behind the scenes, how many how many staff members do you have? Are they paid? Are they volunteer? What does that look like?
We've got 105 staff members that are paid. That's a mix of full-time and part-time. Mm-hmm. And then we have lots of strong support from a partner organization, the Friends of the Library. They are entirely volunteer, and they provide lots of assistance to the library through their Friends Books on Main, their funding of our summer programming, and just with other activities that happen throughout the system. And a real point of pride for us is that for the past year, York County Library had the highest number of children sign up for our summer reading program for any of the libraries in the state, which when you consider we're 6th or 7th on the list in size is a pretty big accomplishment. So we're really proud of that and hope to keep that momentum going for 2017.
Absolutely, and you can't help but see a correlation between our fantastic school district and
Yes.
the connection and bridging with the library. Now I noticed that we don't have to be like, hush, hush, whisper,
Yes.
whisper. What's
Yes.
up with that? Is it just because I'm with the director today?
No, no way. We I like to say we're a shush-free library.
Shush-free.
We definitely have areas where people tend to be more quiet, but part of the idea that libraries are hubs for community activity, and you can't really do silent customer service and interact and engage with people. So we want folks to feel comfortable coming in, to talk to staff, to pass your neighbor in the stacks, get to know new people. Just
Even meet with a tutor.
Even meet with a tutor. Yeah, that's right. We have small groups that'll wind up meeting, or people that will come in just because they needed a safe spot to sit down and chat with somebody. So the days of having to walk in with your finger up, like I did in elementary school,
Right.
those days are gone.
Good. Got a community board
Yes.
where you can post flyers and things like that of other
Yes.
things that are happening outside of the doors of the library.
That's right. You can submit if you'd like something posted in the library, and we have a community relations department, so they take a quick look to find out what's going on and let us know what's okay to post. But as much as possible, we try and help partner and support other agencies, especially those that are serving families, supporting literacy, other nonprofits.
Now, in terms of future growth, what are the expansion plans for York County and the library?
We depend almost entirely on York County government for our funding, with a smaller portion coming from the state of South Carolina. So we are trying our best right now to continue showing the citizens of York County, our stakeholders, our constituents, how valuable the library is. The branch you're in right now is our newest facility, and it opened in 2000.
So it's like 16 years old.
Yeah, coming up on 17. So if you
Okay.
think about the demographic shift of the county from 17 years ago until now, we have new facilities or renovated facilities on our wish list.
Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town Carolinas. To see more beautiful homes in our area, you can simply go to homesfortmill.com. But when it comes to the library, what does this mean?
Library card is the smartest card you can have in your wallet.
Fantastic. Until next time, this is Patti Mercer.
I'm Jason Hyatt.
Bye-bye.